guys and gals. Hope everything's going well for you guys. Welcome back to the Gurren. And today we're going for another taming pen video. If you've seen the previous videos I released, you may know what it is. You may know. But yeah, another taming pen for, well, the biggest. The biggest carnivore of ARK, excluding the bosses. Giganotosaurus. So yeah. Well, I have to check if I have all the supplies and be right back. Okay. After reviewing the list of things I need to sorry, drinking coffee. The things that I need to make the pen, and I hope so. I hope I didn't messed up. But yeah. Okay. What I use for a taming pen is, it's a little expensive, but it's durable. It's one thing that you can use but eternally. Yeah. This is one example of as ridiculous as it could be of a taming pen for a Giganotosaurus. It's like this. You only need you don't need to make a big pen. You don't need to on the aesthetic. Of course, if you want to use normal techniques, you'll have to do the normal techniques. But for a Giga, you only need 4 gates. 4 dinosaur gate, but only the frames. You'll need a behemoth or nothing else. You only need 4. Second, please. Sorry. You only need 4 gates. You could use this static to distribute the gate. You put this one, okay, and then you snap the right or the left side, but on this case I snapped the right side I snapped the gate to the other, and doing a 90 degrees angle on 2 of them, on both, between both, and the third, you don't snap it. You can go a little bit, leave a little bit of space between them, and but what you need to do is a little more a higher angle than 90 degrees, as you may notice. Up here it's better. Alright. What are you seeing? Have to give a little bit more gap between them, and then put the third gate. Why, man? Not in place. Not in place. Range. Put the gate. Check if I can show you. Griffin! Give me space. Oh. Like this. And with the fourth gate on this position, he won't get out. Oops. Okay. I'll be right back to show you another tactic to do the pen BRB. Okay, the other technique or positioning of the disposition of the gates are this. Instead of snapping one of the gates to better snapping, instead of snapping two of the gates with a 90-degree angle and put the third gate with a bigger angle for the next to him, you may do this. They are all with 90 degrees angle between them, but you don't snap any. You give a little gap between them, and on the fourth gate you do the same. The same gap you did to the other three. Okay. Other thing is to use this tactic or this pen, this kind of pen. You really, believe me, really need to use as flat ground as you can. Believe me, on the first pen that I showed you, that was the second placement. The first it had the ground near the creek, and that spot where I put the pen is a little higher. It's a slope higher from that spot, and it has a ramp that leads to it. What I did was put the pen on the ramp, so the gates were not leveled as it is now, and didn't went right. The other this pen that I showed you now It's the is the second placement, where the first one I think I put over here. I think over here is as the Giga that I tamed was on that spot, and I put the pen here, and believe me, or not, was here. Sorry, it was here, but the gate is full. Well, it's flat, but not really flat. Well, has part flat, but the others are not. And what happened on both of them was that he went out of the pen, so I had to demolish that one, and that Giga killed two of my griffins. Yeah, not the easy one. 140 female, nice one, but well, I died a bunch of times, and two of my griffins were dead. Then I put it here, and I tamed it here. Even has my campfire. As you may know, we are here with Peter. So I'll be right back. I'll go scout a little, and I'll be right back to show you how to put this together. Okay? BRBs. Okay. I scouted, and this guy is here. I'm checking, and I think this is flat enough. So what I really have to do is put the gates as fast as I can. Oh. And hoping that he don't see me. Set in here. Peter, keep an eye on that guy, please. Let's get the computer a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think this is the way. Then you might think, yeah, man, it's too nice, but you have to put the the last gate after the giga. The giga is inside. How do you do that? Giant bear traps. And a little bit of luck. Put this here. No, no. And this here. Okay. Giant bear traps. In my opinion, this is good to go. Other thing, I'm on the desert. I won't do this. I prefer being hot than not being using flak. He will hit me. It's most certain. And okay, clean all these guys. Oh man. Really? Everything going well. Ah, really? Okay, I have to clean this, huh? Be right back. Okay, after cleaning that mess, let's try to kite this guy. Other thing, you have your tame is to be able to get some hits. This went well. Hope this is enough. I don't know if I put the other. Let's check it. If I put the last one. Be right back. Okay. I think I normally don't put the last gate that far, but it worked. I think. He's trying to escape, but he can't. So I'll start the thing to put him down. So give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back when he's down. BRB. Okay, and I thought I could show you when he went down, but nope. He's already down. Strange. I may send more more errors than he needed, because normally it's a Giganotosaurus that drops as poop, but his trooper is stable. I don't know why. What I normally do is, oh yeah, there he goes. What I normally do is, well, like I don't know how many narcotics. I 500, I think, and biotoxins. What I normally do is when he goes down. Normally, I don't shot too many darts, but what I do is 100 narcotics to the immediately. 100 narcotics. Other thing you may notice that I didn't use the long neck and the darts, the trank darts, and used the the arrows, the crossbow, because it's like this. If you are using a normal crossbow and a normal long neck, you may need like 423 darts from the long neck and 594 arrows from a crossbow, a normal, a primitive, both primitive. 423 darts, it's a lot of dart. In this case, for 140 giga. It's a lot of dart. And it's okay that some tames, like a saber, bear, and like Gallimimus, they have the proportion from health to torpor. It's not. They have a lot of torpor for the health they have. So if you use a crossbow, trying to tame one of the three animals, oh, what will happen? Man, I'm recording. If you use, I hope you didn't hit the Giga, but what the hell? If you use one crossbow on one of that three, there is a high probability that you'll kill him. Like I know that like a Rex, they have low chance, but the chance of you killing him on taming using a primitive crossbow. Giga, don't care. You don't kill it with trying to tame it with any of that things. So no, yeah, nice, 100%. I have to be here for a little bit, babysitting this guy. I'll be right back when he's up. Okay, this guy needs one more bite, and in a couple of seconds he will do it. So, one thing that I think I didn't say, but it's important. You know that the taming, one thing that affects the taming effectiveness, besides the food that he eats, is is the damage he gets after the tame is unconscious. So be aware that if I put 4 large bear traps, right? Yeah, 4 large bear traps on the tame. So be aware if sometimes this was not a oh, here he is. Come on. Another Giganotosaurus. Well, one thing. This guy's this time has the downside. First, Giganotosaurus destroy all materials, even wood, even stone. The only thing he can't damage is the metal, so that's why I used metal. Because if this high level, he will most probably, if I use stone gates, he will destroy it. Low level may just then damage them and not destroy them completely. But the downside of this is you have to destroy this gate. One of the gates. I don't know, destroy the gate. The last gate that I put on. Other thing, Giganotosaurus are a pain. I don't have any saddle, but the stamina on these guys is low, and well, is low. He runs fast, but the low stamina, it's a pain to run. Obviously, come on, really. Yeah. So it's better to keep them following me to base than getting a saddle and go with him to the base. What I will do is I'll leave him here, and I have one of my quetzal with a platform. I'll leave it here, and I'll later on I'll come back with the quetzal and put this guy on the platform and go home with him. But what I was saying about the taming effectiveness is this: be aware. On this case, this is bad. I want to leave you here, but you will fall down. Oh man! Come on! No, don't fall. Yes, they fall. And I have the griffin with a lot of weight on him. Well, God. But taming effectiveness. On this case, I put 4 bear traps, and this guy, this guy use them all, or what I should say, they were all activated. But not all the times the Gigas will activate all the bear traps. So what I was trying to say is, be aware if Giga don't activate all the bear traps when you're taming him. When he fall unconscious, fall to the ground, he might activate the ones that weren't activated. So if that happens, the taming effectiveness will drop down because the traps damage him. So be aware of that. I don't know how to, on my case, when the Giga didn't activate all the traps, when he fall down, he didn't got damage. I was lucky. But what I did on this case was put him on the taming, on the pen, closing him, and I waited until he activated all of them. So let's finish this. Wrapping this up, taming pen, Giganotosaurus. You might use aesthetic, use metal instead of stone, because he won't damage. This guy with 140 level, he might cause like 1000 damage or up. So you can make the counts how many times you need to hit a stone gate to destroy it completely. But yeah, it's expensive, and you have to destroy one of the gates to get him out. Yeah, on my opinion, I don't tame these guys regularly. They are near my base. They sometimes spawn here on the desert, on Ragnarok. Here on the desert, they usually have one. The only spot that I know that have at least one or more, or two, I don't think I have seen 3 on that, is on the highlands. But yeah, I don't usually tame these guys. I can't go to the bosses with him, so it's like, why not tame this and have a tame that causes 1000 damage, 1000 plus damage. And yeah, these guys are able to kill their rock elementals, and I might need this. So let's wrap this up. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. So we are. Say bye. Giga, say bye. Don't say. Oh man, it's a pink color on the belly. What the hell? Say, Peter, say bye to the guys. No one wants to say bye. Just me. Bye. 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 See you on the next video. Bye.